Damon. Hello, brother.
Welcome to Movie Showtime. Today we are counting down our top picks with the best supernatural TV shows.
Nearly had her.
Well, before we begin, here are some of the honorable mentions.
She knew you'd come.
Where's Renfrey?
Fire we feel.
Can we breathe?
Fire we feel.
And I am more than just my species, and I don't see you out there running around howling at the moon and chasing rabbits all day.
That's a good point.
I know.
On number 10, we have Shadowhunters.
Play around like ants. Let's go.
Why do you always look so miserable?
I don't.
You do.
Clary Frey is a normal teenager living in Brooklyn with her mother. On her birthday, she discovered that she comes from a long line of human-angel hybrids called Shadowhunters. After her mother is kidnapped, Clary must team up with these Shadowhunters, Jace, Alec, and Isabel. While living in this new world among creatures like vampires and werewolves, Clary's best friend Simon helps her uncover answers that could help her find her mother.
Maybe that's because I wasn't even a shadow hunter until a few days ago.
And what an exciting few days it has been.
Number 9 on our list is Chilling Adventure of Sabrina.
Ons meam fiat ad illa hoc ducant oculi main.
It's a dark coming-of-age story that includes horror and witchcraft. As her 16th birthday nears, half-witch Sabrina must choose between the witch world of her family and the human world of her friends. Sabrina's mother must reconcile her dual nature as a half-witch and half-mortal while fighting the evil forces that threaten her. And it is based on Archie comic.
Kiss bud.
Number 8 on our list is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm gonna need perspectives on 20th century.
What you're up to?
That's not what I'm looking for.
Buffy Summers tries to live a normal life in high school, but she's one of the chosen ones as Slayers. Slayers are the chosen ones or chosen by fate to battle against vampires, demons, and other forces of darkness. Buffy is trained and guided by a watcher, but unlike others, Buffy surrounds herself with loyal friends to deal with the evil.
I'm the Slayer. Slayer. Chosen one.
Number 7 on our list is Stranger Things. When Joyce's 12-year-old son Will goes missing, she and the town's police chief Copper search for Will. As they search for answers, they unravel the series of extraordinary mysteries involving secret government experiments, supernatural forces, and a very unusual little girl. This girl called Laban escapes from a laboratory and assists Will's friends Mike, Dustin, and Lucas in their own efforts to find Will. Number 6 on this list is Legacies.
Which is why we're in need of a new headmaster.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Sorry if the chopper ride was too bumpy. Bathroom's down the hall.
I know where it is.
This is a spin-off of the originals. This series follows Hope Michelson, who is descended from some of the most powerful vampire, werewolf, and witch bloodlines, which makes her a tri-bred. This 17-year-old Hope attends the Salvatore School for the Young and Gifted. This school teaches supernatural beings to control their abilities and impulses. Besides from school, the students also learn about love and heartbreaks.
The world knows about vampires.
Oh, you've forgotten more than I thought.
On number 5, we have Lucifer.
What's your name?
Lucifer. Exactly.
Lucifer, a demon, is so bored of hell and then returns from hell to reside in Los Angeles and runs a club called Lux. After an incident, he meets Chloe Decker and wants to be a consultant to the LAPD. As series goes by, he's changing into someone who's completely an opposite to the devil he is. I mean, it's so hard to judge this Lucifer.
There are many lives at stake here, so please just put the gun down. Okay?
On number 4, we have the Vampire Diaries.
Because I love you!
Then stop loving me!
I can't!
Well, that's the problem.
Here, the storyline starts with the Salvatore vampire brothers who are returning to Mystic Falls. The reason for their return is young Elena, who looks exactly like their old manipulative vampire girlfriend Catherine Pierce. As story goes by, there are witches and werewolves also among them. Apart from all the supernatural stuff, Elena should figure out who she is actually in love with. Is it Stefan or Damon?
Stefan, don't you remember? No rules.
And here's a question for you guys. Who do you like the most in Vampire Diaries? Stefan or Damon? Comment down below. Number 3 on our list is Teen Wolf. Scott and Styles are running around the woods in search of a dead body, where Scott is attacked by an animal which turns out to be a werewolf.
Family night was a total lie.
So is that a yes, you'll go?
Definitely yes.
That werewolf bite turns Scott into a werewolf. Now Scott should face the full moon and the hunters who are hunting down the werewolves. P.S. Scott's girlfriend Allison turns out to be one of the hunter's daughter. This show doesn't include vampires and witches, but there are others like banshees and some other supernatural beings. Number 2 on our list is The Originals, a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries.
Gentlemen, shall we?
The Originals family is the first created vampires on Earth. As they are returning to New Orleans, they have to face Marcel and his vampires to make New Orleans their home again. Unlike everyone, Klaus is a monstrous hybrid who is a half vampire and a half werewolf, and he's having a miracle baby. His brother Elijah thought that the baby is the best way to bring some good in Klaus, and the real question is what Klaus is gonna do with that baby.
Well, well. The great Marcel, self-proclaimed king of New Orleans, bowing before me.
How come a supernatural list completes without supernatural? Number 1 on our list is supernatural.
Are you talking to me?
Great, another guy who's seen Taxi Driver one too many times. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
After losing their mother to a supernatural being, Dean and Sam are raised as supernatural hunters by their father, and they are fighting evil supernatural beings of many kinds, including monsters, demons, and gods that are roaming the earth.
Nyack, New York, June 21st, 2003.
That's supposed to ring a bell?
It was the night you gutted and murdered a man by the name of Edward Trenton.
Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys with a new video.